I smell like sheep, but anyway. All right, so this is Thomas and Raul live hangout on here, agileventures.org, doing some pair programming, hopefully on the TakeMeAway project. Yes. So let me start my screen share like this, and yeah. So did you pull down the the pull request that I made?
I just did, and I just ran the test, and everything is passing.
All right.
So I logged into I just logged into the admin interface now.
Okay. All right. So you want to share your screen? We can have a look at it.
I think it's already sharing.
Oh, yeah, perhaps.
Let
me see. There you are.
Okay. Okay. Is it in the products category?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay.
So I added an attribute with description.
I just forgot to mention that yesterday that we needed one actually.
Yeah.
So chips. Okay, cool. So I think that's unless okay, what happened to the description now?
Oh, interesting.
That doesn't seem to pull that. Cancel.
And if you click view,
yeah, the description is empty.
Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at that. That's for it. So let's write a test for it.
Okay.
Okay, let me just do git. Let me switch back to my here buff git branch, and then we go git check out menu. I have this in a special branch here, so we go back to the. Okay, so first. So you just exposed a little bug here. So let's do it the BDD way.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's view existing, edit existing menu. Or we can create a new scenario. And what we can do, I can write the scenario, and you can make it pass. So we can ping pong this a little bit. So update the description. Update the product description. So. We already have a background step. I am on the products page, right? So
yes.
When I click, so I can copy these when I edit the link, blah, 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 like this, and this description with Lauren Ipsum, right? Dot. And I click update menu item button, so I have it here. So just copy this step. Then I should be on the product page for beef.
Yeah.
And I also see, and I should see lorem ipsum. Basically, this is enough. So, and let's run this one. It's on line 36. So if we just go cucumber features menu item workflow. What is it? 46? Did I say that?
46. Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Okay. So it's not persistent. It's not being persistent. So I'm just gonna do git test for acceptance. Non-persistent description. Okay. Is red. Perf and I get push origin menu item. For some reason, I don't have my SSH key set up on this computer.
Did you reinstall your computer recently?
Yeah, recently, yeah. So I will take care of that later. So okay, so now you can go over and pull down from me. Do you have me set up as a remote?
I think that. Okay. I pulled from the pull request. It will push to that same branch, right? So
yeah, it is pushed to the same branch, so you can pull that code again.
Okay.
The easiest way to do this is just to add me to as a remote, actually. So I would say just git add remote Thomas and my.
I'm gonna do that now. Fetch Thomas. Added you as a remote the other day.
Okay. And just okay. So what you can do is that just git checkout minus T, and then
T.
yeah, and then Thomas / menu item.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so just run the cucumber now and see what happens.
So
you can run the whole cucumber. It doesn't. Oh, you do bundle. Oh, you shouldn't.
Sure.
It shouldn't be necessary. So it depends a little bit.
Well, sometimes it gives me some funny conflicts.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. It did. So.
All right, cool. I have that. Yeah. So.
All right. So what I think the problem is that I forgot to add this permitted params in the active model resource. That's what I think, at least, but I'm not sure.
You mean in the active admin? Okay,
yeah.
Menu item. Okay, so we have a color.
What's on the top of that?
The top of what?
What's on top of that file? There's nothing there.
Permit params, yeah, it's missing the.
Okay, so that's if you add the description there, that should.
Okay, so let's run that again. That's 49.
46.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right. So now you can push it. Let's see. You can push to your own repository, and I just pull it down from there and update the pull request with this.
Okay. Allow description to be persistent.
From AA view, perhaps, or something.
Yeah. All right, so let's do that. Oops. Okay.
No,
so
you have to push to your own
origin.
But does it know what branch to push to?
Yeah, it will create a new branch.
Okay. So let's switch to me and just git remote. Yeah, so git and git pull.
Okay.
Yes, and then we go qcode, and this should pass now. Yes, and our spec is passing. I updated the model spec for that. So you see that I pushed out this fix to exclude the.
I saw that.
Yeah, so we are at 93% coverage right now. There are some strange thing going on, but so we're missing 5 lines of code, but we can talk about that later. So push origin.
It's in the what's that? In the token authenticable file.
Yeah.
The console.
That as a chore later on.
Right.
It's not a biggie. Oh.
So I think from this should be sufficient enough to start working on the API endpoint, right?
Not yet, actually.
Okay.
I would say that we need to get the. I mean, now when we have the menu items finished, you and I could do some work on the menu workflow.
Okay.
In the active admin. Then after that, we could start working on the API endpoint if we don't bother about the images, you know. But
all right, cool.
Let's focus on one thing at a time. So, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build this menu. I'm going to create a new feature branch, or I've already created it before we started this hangout. But I'm going to build that feature branch on top of this one, you know, because we have things that are dependent.
Of this, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go to git checkout a branch called menu. Right. So anything we do now will not affect the pull request that we created. So, and I've already created a feature file called menu workflow feature. And the only thing I have certain things that. Okay, so these commented out scenarios are the scenarios that Patrick created, and he added them to that
pivotal
menu
tracker.
workflow. Yeah. So we will not be using them because things has changed since he wrote them. But we can have a look at them at least. You know, so we can base some of the work that we do on that. So let me just close this and start this work here. And go back to RubyMine. And I'm kind of surprised that I have. Why is this? I am logged in as admin. Why is this not persistent? What?
What is going on?
I have some sort of an error on the I am logged in as admin step definition. I am logged in as admin. Weird. See, it's marked here as gray, and it says it's an undefined step. But when I run it,
well, I just ran it now.
Yeah, features. So let's just run this. Sometimes RubyMine is, there's no problem with this. Okay, sometimes RubyMine is just acting weirdly. So if we have a look at the menu workflow feature, so the only thing I have is the background, you know, given the following menu items exists, and I am logged in as an admin. So what do we want to do here? We want to, okay, let's scenario. So create menu. Create a menu for, okay, let's create a menu. So given I am on the menus, menus page,
Mm-hmm.
and I click new menu button, then I should be on the edit new.
This is the nice thing about IDEs. It gives you autocomplete and all,
Yeah.
even for test. That's nice.
Let's see how I did it. I clicked. Oh, okay. All right. So let's skip that. Then I should be. So, and I fill in. Let's see.
You need to give it a name.
Yeah, but what we could do now is just to. I usually do it just to make it a little bit easier for me. Then, and show me the page. So let's run this. We can just grab the name of the. I'm on the menus. Okay, there's between. Okay, so I'm just going to make this some of these things to pass the basic. So and we just go admin products. Oh, okay.
I don't think we have. Do we have something on menus? No.
No, we don't. Menu. Okay, so do you want me to make this, or do you want me to ping this over to you?
Sure.
Let me just. So I'm just gonna remove this, comment this out. This. So we do git commit and things. Git push origin menu. Okay, so now you can pull down the menu branch from me. And what you want to do probably is to generate a new resource. And there's a race generator for that.
Oh, okay. Just check out drag and commands menu. So, okay. So
and the good thing about this one, let's see if it works, that active admin automatically sees what relationships there are between models.
So I just use the activeadmin.resource, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so I pasted it for you. It's just race generate active admin resource menu. You can just run this command and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, and you can write the cucumber right after that and see if it passes that first step. it shouldn't actually, because there is no path.
Okay, so this is feature, menu workflow feature.
Yeah. So the way I created this, let me just talk you through it so you know to the next time. So if you open, I think it's called navigation steps.
Mm-hmm.
So you have this method on top of that file called path2. So
Navigation support, step definition, navigation steps, yes.
Yes. So line 1 through 17, you have this when else statement. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes just right after the products block, where you route to admin products path, you should say when menu, yeah, then, and we have to add the path to it. And the path you'll get when you run rake routes in your terminal window.
Okay, so I'm looking for admin.
New admin menu. Let's see now.
Admin menu path.
Well, and but that's the whole. That's not the index. There is this admin menus a little above, the one that calls admin menus index. This one, yes.
Okay.
So what you want to, yeah, and you also have to add underscore path to it. Yes. Now I'm not sure if you should use menus or menu, but let's stick with that for now.
Well, you've been using plural.
I know.
Products.
I know. But the problem is that on products, I set that, I defined that myself. Let's run it and see what we come up with.
Oops. Menu.
Yeah.
Okay, it's passing. So the first step is okay.
Okay. Okay. And so, all right. So uncomment the show me the page, and let's have a look at the page in the menu item workflow.
That's a menu workflow. And then show me the page. Well, I should probably move this up because this one is failing. Right?
Yes, exactly. Good catch.
But it opened the page and show us what's there.
Yeah. Hopefully. Are you sharing your browser window?
Okay.
There it is. Okay. So you have a new menu. So we have to spell it exactly the same. Just, oh, yeah. Yeah. Inspect that element if you can. And let's see, what does it say? It's a link.
It's new menu.
Okay, so let's just, you take that into consideration that it says new menu with a capital M.
Yeah, it's already there.
Okay, so change button to link. That's weird. That should actually take that.
So I should click on link, right? Let's do this.
No, it's link, not a button. It's link.
Okay.
And run it again. You can keep the show me the page. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, the step is missing.
Really?
Yeah, that for links.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Before you change anything, that's weird. Because I clicked the new menu link. Oh, how did you put it? I click the. Okay, you have to add. Yeah, there you go. You see? Details, details, details.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a look at the page.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay,
Right,
so this is like majorly fucked up. Okay, this
so we
is not.
have start date.
Yeah,
Okay, the show category, I'm not sure what it's doing there.
neither do I.
Okay,
So-
now we have a start date, we have the end date, but we don't have a name field on it. This is weird.
There is no name on it yet. There is no such attribute on menus.
On menus, okay.
So
Should we add that or?
I would say yes. I would say that we need to add that. So let's.
I'm just gonna commit where we are right now, and
Mhm.
then before we continue. Okay, I'm just gonna edit all that. Okay, so generate. New. Generate again the menu controller, right? Source.
No, we already have that resource, right?
Yes.
What do you want to do now? You want to add some attributes?
I'm just writing the commit message.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was seeing your Vim on or something. I don't know what I'm seeing on the screen right now.
Yeah, thing is that I usually when I want to write the more descriptive commit, I open it up. So
Okay, cool.
So we have that, and then okay, I think that's actually fine. And we get the test to pass as well, right?
Yeah.
What is happening now?
And while you do that, I'm just gonna do a quick research on the date picker for active admin. You know,
Admin. Okay.
because we don't want those, even if because we need dates, but not this kind of dates. Yes, we had. There's a.
Okay. So where's the menu spec?
Oh, there's a gem for that, so that's wonderful.
A gem for what, the date picker?
Yeah, for the date picker. So that's what we're going to use. What should we face now? Should we add a title to this menu first?
Yes, that's what I wanted to look at now.
Okay, good.
So it is expected to have the column title. Okay. The show category, but I really don't know why we have it there.
Neither do I. I asked the question a while back. I didn't receive a response. But let's keep it for now. But we're going to remove that from the active admin view, though.
Okay. Okay, so we have a menu, title, start, and end date. Okay.
Yes.
Should be valid.
And I think we should validate the presence of title. Yeah.
I'm just going to quickly answer this call. Somebody's calling me.
Oh, sure. So in the meantime, let's see. Item workflow deleting sign.
Okay, Thomas, I
Yeah.
need to open for someone downstairs. So
Okay. Do you want to push this?
let me push this and then you can
Yeah, I can
carry
pull it down.
one out.
Wonderful. Thanks for that. I'll be around in the hangout if you want to come back. Okay.
I'll come back. Take me just a minute.
Sure.
Okay.
Just updated spec for menu. That's enough. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank you. All
I'll
right.
be back.
Talk to you soon. Cheers.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay. I was just running the spec you wrote. There's an undefined method on title, so I'm just going to do Rails generate migration, add title to menu, title string. Wait, I just have a look at that first before we migrate it. DB migration, add title to menu, add column menus, title string. Oh, I made a mistake. What am I confusing?
It's isn't it? Oh, okay. So add column. The first parameter is the table. We're adding the column to. Okay.
Yeah. And what I did, you see, I made a mistake. Instead of that colon, I made a dot here.
You use a dot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's. I always check almost migrations before I actually migrate them. You know.
Okay.
Because sometimes you know.
Yeah.
So if I run the spec again. Should validate the title to be set. So let's just go over to the
model.
So that's another error. Let's go to the models and go to menu and
presence.
Yeah, I can just copy the whole. And run the whole thing again.
Oops.
Yes, of course, because we have a problem with the
fixture.
So for the fixture, we're gonna do menus. There we go. And so, show category. This is, we need to talk about this. But okay, if we go title, and then we could have Let's see, just let's go to Acre. Day 8 now. Where did they have Monday, Tuesday, or something? Friday. Time. No, they don't have Monday and Tuesdays. Okay. So we're just gonna do, you know, it's just a title. So
Yeah.
we can use whatever. Okay, it's just gonna give it a name, you know.
Sure.
Doesn't really matter right now. So say okay, so
Screen.
there you go. So you can take on again and work with OQs if you want. I pushed everything up to my repository.
Right.
You don't have to fetch me again. You just do git pull.
Oh. And Thomas and the name of the branch.
Yeah. Once you fetch the name of the branch, it's automatically, you know.
Okay.
So let's run the cucumber again and see what's up.
Migration first.
Yeah, run the model spec first for yeah. Exactly. That's weird. Did I miss to push something? Hold on a second.
Oh, you didn't push that because it wasn't tracked
No.
already.
Sorry. My mistake. Okay. I'll just do a git pull.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Cool beans. All right. I'm just gonna go and get a glass of water, okay? I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let's go with Monday or something, you know. How you doing, Aaron?
Hey, how's it going?
Just
Hey,
fine.
Aaron.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. There's the menu. Okay, I need to allow the the title to be editable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so permit. Call it permit params. Okay. Oh, we don't have the. Why
You
don't
don't
we
have
have
anything
the?
there.
No, I'm just wondering. We just added a description to this, and we made a branch out of what we committed, but there's no description on this one.
On the menu item.
Yeah, is this okay?
No, hold on a second. You know what oh, what the hell am I doing? It's my fault. Hold on. What you can do is go to the terminal window and do git pull Thomas menu item. I must have done something wrong.
Okay.
Save it.
Back. All right.
And is it there now?
Yeah, it's there now.
Good, good. My fault.
Okay, so we want to permit params. Where is that in the menu? Title, start date, and date.
Yeah, then we also need to add this form block. Otherwise, you don't have a. So you can go to menu items and just copy that form block, or perhaps you know.
Menu.
Yeah, and what do we want? So menu details, change that to menu details instead of product details. And title is okay. Description should so start. Yeah, exactly. You know how this is.
And date.
Yeah.
Okay. This is enough, right? So when I fill in title, we also need to enter. Are we gonna? Is this still gonna be a fill-in for the date?
Yes. Well, I would say let's stop there because this is a good stage for us to implement the date time picker. You know.
So I'm just gonna put bundle exec cucumber feature menu from. Oh, before we do that, let's move this down. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have the title and.
Yeah. So okay, so you want to implement this gem, or do you want me to do it?
We can give it a try. What's the link to that?
Okay, let's see. Let me just check that. Active admin. Yes. No. Let me paste you the link in the chat window.
Okay.
So it's a straightforward, you add this to the gem file, you run bundle to start with.
Gem file.
It's going to be a little tricky to write a step definition for that, but we manage.
Okay, so plugin of as date type picker input. Okay, so we need to go into assets, JavaScript application.
Yes, and you add this above require tree, underneath require jQuery UIS.
What?
There is the requirement you have to do, the require you do in application.js. You don't add it as the last line, but rather before require tree.
Or require tree, correct. And in the style sheet, I need to import active admin datetime picker. And okay, form f input.
Yes, you add us to the SCSS file, right, rather than the application as CSS.
I added it into the.
Yeah, I think you have to add this import to a SCSS file, to the active admin one.
This
yeah.
one.
This one, yeah. That's what I think, at least.
Okay, so in here it says.
I know it says CSS, but it doesn't say what if it's
Doesn't say
application.
where. Well, anyway, I think it gets uploaded and imported anyway from application, because application requires tree, which is gonna take this active admin file, so
yeah,
it's gonna get into the file anyway. Cool.
So and we. The problem is that when we have to run the application now, because when we do show me the page, it doesn't load the CSS, so it won't show us the input probably.
Okay.
Did you run bundle?
Good.
Okay. So restart the server.
Okay. Okay. And use
No, edit.
Okay, so we want to change this.
Yes. We have to change that to the specifications on their website.
So
on the front, if it starts at as datetime picker, and then there are some options you can pull in. We don't have to do the options now. You just add the as datetime picker.
yeah.
We don't have a business rule for options.
Datetime picker.
As datetime picker. There you go. Okay, and let's have a look. Let's have a look at that, what it looks like in the browser.
Okay.
There's something with the JavaScript that is not working.
So,
that should be just the options. You can add that, you know, but I'd. That's weird. It's the JavaScript that is failing on us. Hi, Sabrina.
Hello.
Hello.
Can
How
you
you
hear
doing?
me?
Yes, we can.
All right. So microphone is fixed.
Okay. So Raul, if you just jump back to that admin interface and double-click that field. Oh.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
One question: are we using this? This is a simple form, right? Just
No, we would
no.
just. I don't know if it's simple form in active admin. We just pulled in a gem for daytime picker. You know, active admin daytime picker. We want to stay in the ecosystem as far as we're concerned. So did we do something wrong with the JS?
Okay, I don't see anything.
Move that over to the active admin JS instead of the application JS.
Of the application. Okay, let's do that. Yes.
And restart the server before we run it. You know.
Okay. There we go.
There we go. Okay, so here the next problem we have is that we just need the date. We don't need the time.
Okay.
So we need to figure out how to shorten that.
Okay, let's check here. How to use it. Okay, so they have a daytime picker.
Yeah.
Ciao a tutti qui. Check me.
Okay, so we can pass that in as a format.
As a format.
Yeah, but let's see. Defaults are set in the coffee script of the gem. There must be a format option. Let's see. Data and figure format. Yeah, so try passing in. If you add this options block, if you go back to the documentation, there was some, there was this block of options you could pass in. Let's see. Yeah, date picker options, and then in that block you say format. Are you with me still? No? Okay, you're muted. No problem.
Oh, I forgot to unmute myself.
No problems. So if you pass in those options there, and then instead of mean date or whatever max date, you just say format, and pass in a format of year, month, and day.
Do you have a specific one there that you'd like?
I pasted it. This is
Okay.
see if that works.
Okay. Nope, doesn't work.
You didn't, huh?
Nope.
This is not a blocker, we don't have to deal with it right now. This is something that we can.
We can look at that later then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Now the thing is that we need to get this. We need to write a
cucumber
step definition for selecting that date. And that could be a little tricky. So, Preeti, do you have any ideas how to do that?
Some JavaScript, I like using I think Phantom.js driver and all that. So that has some work to do before you start writing the tests even. So you need to set up a JavaScript driver first. Like what we've done in website 1 using Phantom.js, and then you can start writing the specs with just normally as you would do.
Okay. Do you know this? On top of your head, do you want to? Perhaps we could pong this. If you have time, we could pong this code over to you, and you can show us how it's done. I know how it's done, but I need to read the documentation.
All right. So give me 5 minutes. I'll need to restart, and I'll be back. All right.
All right.
Cool. Okay. I'm just gonna push. I'm just gonna push now because I also need to get off.
All right.
Go somewhere. So let's just push this active admin menu workflow feature. What did I change now? Okay. Commit.
What sort of ID is that? Is that Atom?
Yes, it's Atom.
Okay, you just changed the layout.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just changed the layout. Okay, so and okay. Menu edit form. Okay.
So Raul, you can go ahead and probably you can merge that menu item workflow. It's mainly active admin stuff.
I think I pulled it earlier on, right? I already have that in.
Yeah, I was thinking about merging it in. That pull request.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna finish this, and my plan is that we finish this menu workflow today, and then I can spend some time working with the API tomorrow. And then when when we have the client meeting, we have something to show for. If you guys could work something on the pulling in this menu from the endpoint to your front end application, that would be awesome if we could. If we had something to show to the client later on this week.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to put this. Origin. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
It's just test it before I get out.
The RSpec is passing for me. Let's have a look at the queue. Okay. And we have a much nicer output on the start date and end date. Absolutely.
Cool. Does somebody wants to review that PR again, or else? Well, I think it's good.
Yeah, well, you can ask in the channel, perhaps, if somebody has something to object to that. But I think it's pretty straightforward. So now we're just going to wait for. Well, perhaps I don't even have to wait for him because I can do this manually. It's just a matter of how well we test it. Okay. Let's see. If I start this server and just head over to localhost, so let's rerun.
Wait for me.
And then I edit menus. New menu.
Okay, guys. We'll talk to you guys later on.
Yeah, take it easy.
Just.
Oh wow. Huh. Now it's persistent. But then all of a sudden, okay. So. Okay, let's have stop this. And then just go to menu RB. And we just go like this. And then go back to the server again. Is somebody here now?
Hello.
Hi, Sampreet.
Yeah, so what branch is that menu thing on?
Hold on, it's on a branch called menu.
On Raul's repository or on yours?
On mine, right now. Okay, cool. So I could theoretically add. So do you want to create those step definitions with with Phantom.js, or?
Yeah, sure. Like, I guess that's the only.
Okay. Let me just push this out. So okay. Now I just pushed a fix for this format that he implemented. So you can pull down from me again. I'm going to mute myself for just 4 or 5 minutes, okay? I need to go to the bathroom. Sorry. I talk to you soon. Okay, I'm back, guys.
I just got like everything set up and I'm just starting to work on this.
Okay. If you want, you can clear out some of the comments. I don't know if it's necessary for us to have everything there.
Yeah,
It's okay to have them, of course. Don't bother.
Yeah. The routes file, but this is what.
Yeah. Cool. So Aaron, just to explain to you what we're doing right now is in order to be able to use some, to test for JavaScript or jQuery enabled views, we have to use another driver. So that's what Samplity is implementing right now. It needs to be done sooner or later. So just.
Should I add in Selenium as well, because Selenium is sometimes used for debugging those JavaScript errors.
Sure. If you feel it's gonna come in handy, absolutely.
Yeah, because it just opens up a browser and walks you through, right? So.
Well, let me just see if I have you added. Yeah. Now you're getting quite fast with the Vim. I'm impressed.
I've literally used no other editor other than Vim for like the past 1 year. So.
Okay, it shows. I never got a hang of it. I never even tried, actually, to be honest. I'm very happy with the Ruby mine.
I think that should be it. Right. It says. Why did that open?
Oh, because we have the show me the page thing.
Okay.
So you can remove that and try to write those steps. When you select today's date or whatever. If it's okay with you.
I'll check if it works or not, the Selenium thing, and if it works, then you should open up a browser. Interesting.
But you have to say that in the step definition.
Yes. Yeah. We need to do this to stop some of this. Of course. You need to. This is just a template later.
I'm losing your audio back and forward, actually. Simply.
I think, is it okay now?
It's okay now, yeah.
Yeah, I think Google is automatically like muting my microphone because of the typing. Probably that.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as you type, you're muted. That's weird.
I think it's hard for the onlookers, like the people in Hangouts, to understand. I hope. So, yep, that's working fine. It's a mistake. Okay, we'll do that later. That's right. An admin, in order to be able to manage daily customers, like to be able to access an interface. All right. Show me the page, right? Implement the steps and have click on this. Actually, click on this input. Sure, if this is going to work, let's try this out. Interesting. So there's no way to focus.
Huh.
Do you know of a way to like focus using capybara? Like
I haven't used that before, so I'm gonna do a search while you're searching as well. Perhaps I can find something.
I hope this works using poltergeist. There we go. And I am focused on oh wait, so we have to do using Java.
Okay.
I focus on turns.
Add it to navigation steps or something.
We create a separate JavaScript. Because navigation is going on other pages started to the basics.
Okay.
We have jQuery in this, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's it. There is menu started and then is see the
Yeah, I have hard-coded step definitions for the product, so you can do, just to make it simple for you. You can just reuse that.
This is menu item. So I'll just,
Yeah, but this is for menu items, so you have to find the appropriate menu. You know.
yeah. I'll just
We can refactor those steps. You know.
item.
But it's still searching for menu. Yeah. Cool. There you go.
Interesting. There is no menu item. Oh yeah, that's product.
Yeah.
Okay, so the model is named menu item, but
Yeah,
like the route is product.
Yes, I changed that in the active admin resource as product instead of, so the model is still called menu item. But in the active admin resource, I called them products because I felt that menu item was, I don't know, perhaps, I don't know. When I did that change, it felt better.
Okay. Right. So that will be add menu paths, right?
Yeah.
That's it's both the same
On the
thing,
show
right?
page for menu, you know, you could say show page rather than product page. In this case.
Yeah, the first and the third step is the same, right?
Nope.
Yeah. Like
A view
I
page,
mean
yeah.
this
Okay,
and
yeah,
this one.
perhaps. We made that mistake. That's silly. Product page, view page. Yeah, view page and product page is the same thing. Yeah, so you can change that.
All right.
And we have to make some changes in the menu item workflow as well later, just so everything passes.
Menu.
Yeah.
Probably.
We have a C string, so I should see menus being created, or what is that?
Menu. Monday menu.
Yeah, we don't have to
I remember
overload it.
we don't need to do this, right?
No, we don't have those. It's enough with this, you know.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
an
just check
acceptance.
the. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, that should be enough. Uh, Maybe I should just check it. I remember there was this thing in website one where you could check using tables, but yeah, that'll come later. So
Once again?
there was this thing in website one where you could just specify a table kind of thing, where like title would be Monday menu, and then in a tabular format, and you just pass that to the step, and then check whether everything's there or not.
Yeah, but let's not. We can do some refactorings later, you know.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
It's a problem not supported by driver. Alright, interesting. Okay, I'll come to that later.
So the focus didn't work. To run the JavaScript in the phone.
Yeah, that did not work. Oh, alright, I didn't use script.
Oh, okay.
Let's check something here. Yes. 100, 0.
And then on line 31 as well.
Didn't work out.
Mm-hmm. And that was on 51. Yeah.
I did. So we have one thing here on line 28. Then we have this problem with web mock. Yeah. So I just need to find out like how to allow connections to localhost. Because right now when you call JavaScript to fetch all the JavaScript and CSS files, right?
Mm-hmm.
That isn't, web mock isn't allowing that, so I need to figure out how to fix that.
Okay. No problem. Perhaps, you know, I need to take off anyway. Do you want me to just send me a message over Slack whenever you figure this out? Do you have time to work on this now, or?
Yeah, I have about 30 more minutes.
Okay.
Let me check something. Yeah, I have about 30 more minutes.
Okay. But let's end this now, and you guys can stay on. I stopped the broadcast, but you guys can stay in the Hangout if you like. And then I take care of my stuff, and you just ping me over Slack whenever you push something out, okay? I didn't get a confirmation there, Sampriti, but I guess it's okay.
Yeah, sure. I guess my type.
Yeah, you're working too fast, basically. All right, Aaron, stick around with Sampriti. He'll be around, I guess. And I talk to you guys later. Thanks very much for your help.
Okay, bye. Thanks.
Bye. So long. Bye-bye.